Hey guys, so I want to talk to you guys about a mean word, and this is kind of like a lonely, sad video thing. Maybe not, whatever. So I would say 7 or 8 hours ago, um, I was on Facebook, commenting and stuff and writing stuff on my wall. It is my Facebook. I was called, out of the blue. Someone Facebook messaged me saying I was a retard. Now, I wouldn't exactly, think that's I wouldn't just, if you were calling someone a retard, there would have to be a reason. And I don't like when people call me a retard. I don't care. I was called retarded in, you know, high school, after high school, last year and this year, I was called a retard in 2014 slash this year, 2015. And I got some anonymous, you know, strange messages before. I mean, I've saved like a paper where I wanted to, you know, I told my parents, I've told friends, I've told people, I've lost many friends because of it. Where people don't like when I tattletale, or people don't like being, if I feel like if I feel like I'm being threatened, I have every right to tell someone. But for me, I've made videos of blogs like fashion and, dancing and singing and stuff. And I made a video about anti-bullying. That was my first video. And, and I've had another story to tell you guys and stuff. But I can't tell you how hard it hurts my heart to be called a retard. Many people I've seen learn, I remember like that girl, her name was Amanda. She inspired many, and she inspired me too. Yes, words hurt. Disney Channel does a big, thing about anti-bullying, cyberbullying. But retard is just a word that I would like to talk about out there where you shouldn't use that word. I mean, yeah, words are not good to say, period, but you shouldn't say retard. There are basically people out there with mental illness, and they can't think right, and that's really sad and hard for them, and I don't have an illness like that, and that's just not nice to say to someone in the first place. And I don't care who you are, but it it hurts. It just hurts. Um, Emotionally, very emotionally. It could feel a lot physically too. Where when you demand someone and you want to be mean to someone and you want to threaten them to death, then I'm gonna be like, no. Um, I don't know if there's any more, YouTube videos out there. Maybe there are. I don't know if there's any more people out there besides me who feel threatened every day by these mean people. But it needs to stop. Um, I don't, I don't know if I say stuff like, oh, he and she is, blah blah blah. It's always about he and she. It's never about, oh, about him or her or them. Like, have you ever thought of the word them? I think people need to start thinking of them. The idea to create all this stuff, being called a retard and stuff, being someone that has been through a lot is, you know, I just can't even imagine how hard it is to be someone with an illness and you call them that. There's been lots of people I've met online. I don't care if they're jerks or they're weird or or even if they were so called my friend. But between you and I, it needs to end. Like, it just does. Um, I mean, I would be scared to death if someone called me a retard. I've been called a faggot on here. Names hurt. I'm not a retard. Or, I may be a gay guy, but that doesn't mean I'm a retard. I could be weird, but it doesn't mean I'm a retard. And everyone's weird in their own way. So, think straight and forget about what people say. Just be who you are. Thank you for this time. God bless you all. Happy Sunday.